Hi everybody, this is Lorraine with Chat and Craft with Lorraine Tierney, and I'm making a quick video today to show you how to do the Pinwheel Tower card. I wanted to say the Power card, and I knew that wasn't right. Pinwheel Tower card. So let me just check and see how things look here. I wasn't planning to go live on Facebook. I was going to do this in my practice group, and I just realized I'm live on my Facebook page. So I guess I will continue with that. So let me show you the card that we will be making. It just fell on my floor. Here it is. So this is a Pinwheel Tower card. It has 4 pieces on it and a sentiment. I don't have the last white piece on this because I haven't decided who I'm going to send it to, and I haven't written my message yet. I think it's easier to write before I adhere it because it's a little bit lumpy. It does fold like this and fit right into a regular envelope. Okay, so all of the measurements are in a blog post that I will link this to when we're done. There is a little bit of cutting to do, and then the rest is a pretty easy assembly. It's not too difficult. So this is your card base. This is 5 3/4 by 4 1/4. And the only thing you have to do with this is score it at 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. And all these measurements are covered. And this, after you burnish those folds, they're going to go like this. And this is the basis of your Pinwheel Tower card. So you can either use the liquid glue on here or tear and tape. I would use something that's pretty strong, maybe Seal Plus if you have that. But you're just going to fold this over and make it into a nice square. And it's a pretty good size that you can get your finger right into there and hold that in place. So basically, that's the hardest part. Now, we're going to put a little glue on each of these 4 sides and adhere the piece of cardstock to those. Same thing. Put your finger in there, smooth it down, line it up just where you want it, and then find the next flat piece and do that. It's pretty funny that I ended up on my Facebook page because I was just going to make this a video and not a live. Oh well. Okay. And then, oh, what have I done? I have put something on. I started on the wrong side. So this is why you don't rush to jump on. Okay. Here we go. Real life mistakes, right? You might have done that too. You always want to start with the side that's next to the one that's made by just rolling the box. Okay. This one's going to go here. Well, I thought this was going to go to my niece for a birthday card. Perhaps I'll be sending her a different one. This might end up being a little bit lumpy. I'm going to try folding that down a little bit so I can kind of burnish that a bit. Okay. And now we'll put the last one like this. So I had put it, well, I had it going in the wrong direction. So always start next to, this is the one that's part of the base, and always go around counterclockwise, and you won't run into the trouble that I just did. But you'll still get the idea of how to make this. Okay. So there is our pinwheel. And now we're going to decorate it. So I'm using all of the same DSP on this, but you could use different patterns on the different page, faces if you want. You can see that one is smaller and one is larger. And when you're cutting your DSP, you'll have 2 of the larger pieces and 4 of the smaller pieces, because you're going to put some white on 2 of the pieces. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my smaller pieces on. So I'm going to put my adhesive. This is the paper from the Peaceful Cabin suite. I love this paper. It is definitely not just a Christmas paper. You could use it for masculine cards, feminine cards, all different occasions. So I'm just going to go around and put this on. My cardstock is basic gray. I don't know if I said that. So you have 4 of those smaller pieces. Okay, there we go. So we have those 4 smaller pieces on. And now I'm going to decide that I want my white pieces, I want them to be opposite each other. So I would put my white pieces on like that. Which means I'm going to put my white, well, I've already stamped them, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on. I used the Color and Contour bundle for the flower, just that fill-in flower, and for the outline flower on this, and then the sentiments come from the Sweet as a Peach stamp set, and you'll be seeing a lot more of that one from me because I love it. It's great. But let me go ahead and put these on. Oh, you know what? Again, I'm only going to put one of them on because I haven't signed that other one in case, well, yeah, you know, I might be able to send this after all. So this one would go here, but I'm not going to put it on just yet because I haven't signed it. I'm just going to leave it there so I know where it goes while I put the other pieces on, because I can't be trusted. I may end up putting them in the wrong place. Okay, that's going to go there. And so this one goes here. And then I just have a little bit of decorating to do, and basically your card is done. It's really not hard. Okay, now on these two larger solid pieces, I cut a piece of silver foil, because there's silver foil in this card, and I cut it out with the second smallest Scallop Contour die. So I used that to cut it out, and then I stamped and die cut a flower. And I find it glue is messy on the foil paper. That's the silver foil. So I put a little tear and tape back here, and it's stuck to my finger. I'm going to put my flower at a jaunty little angle. Okay. And then I'm going to adhere this to one of those larger panels on top of the cardstock. I'm not using dimensionals for this because it's a little bit bulky as it is, and I think it will require that extra ounce stamp, so I don't want to make it any bulkier. And here are two of those flowers that I stamped with pale papaya ink on pale papaya cardstock. It looks very pale, I'm noticing in the video, but there is a little bit of color to it. It's looking a little more washed out there than it really is. Okay, and here are my two flowers. I wanted that to look intentionally at an angle. Oh, it's staying right there. All right. And again, a little glue. I'll put that on that one. And there you have it. Happy birthday, a little decoration. This will have, let's celebrate you, and I'll sign it there. And there's another flower, and then it will all fold up just like this and go into an envelope. Pretty easy. I hope that you will check out the blog post. I'll post the link in this video as soon as I'm done writing it. And I hope you'll give this card a try. It's really fun. I can't wait to make a few for Christmas. I think it would be a great card for families with young children. I think the kids would enjoy having a card like that. Have a great Friday afternoon. And please like this video if you found it helpful. If you would share it, that would be great. Then more people can make this card. And I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If I could help you make cards at home, I would be very happy to do that. Send you a catalog or have you join my email list. And once the blog link is up there, you'll be able to do all of those things. Thanks very much. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye.